Okay. Let's start. Taking any comfortable position and closing the eyes. Turn your awareness back inward. Become aware of all parts of the body. And see how relaxed you can stay in your seated posture. Active, but without clenching any muscles. So take your time to run an internal scan from the feet to the head, to check in, to make sure you're not holding any part very tight. Become aware of the position of your spine. Many times, awareness is all it takes to adjust the posture. Check the position of your chest and shoulders, your chin. Once you have all body parts in your awareness, observe the breathing as well. Feeling the expansion as you breathe in. See where you are feeling it. And can you stay light enough that the movement from the breath can be felt throughout the body? Mentally, for a few rounds, count the number of seconds you're taking to breathe in and out. Gently counting only in the head as you start breathing in and as you start breathing out. Effortlessly, see how long you're breathing in. Even the quality of the mental counting makes a difference. So with a very relaxed mind, gently counting without hurry, will open up the body and the mind a little more. Now let go of the counting. The counting is also a tool to help the mind settle down, the mental activity to reduce. Now see if you can breathe all the way deep into the belly, gentle and easy. And feel that the breath is flowing out from the belly button, flowing up from the belly button area, coming out of the nostrils, but just visualizing that the breath is flowing all the way to the belly button and flowing out from there. Aware of the body and the breathing, set an intention to be fully present every moment with whatever is happening in the body with the breathing. This quality of being fully present, if we can develop that in all our activities all the time, that is all is needed to become wiser, for lesser suffering. Because when we are present, we are more relaxed, at ease, and we allow that deeper wisdom to express through us. We start seeing the bigger picture of life. So this 1 hour on the mat is our focused practice of developing that moment-to-moment mindfulness, presence. So with the intention that at least while we are on the mat, we are fully present here right now. Let us chant 3 rounds of Omkara. You can bring your hands in a chin mudra or join the palms. Take a relaxed breath in. Now bring your palms together, rub them. Moving that energy to your eyes and face, you can slowly blink your eyes open. All right. Hello again. Let's get started in a standing position today. We'll begin standing. Very gentle and easy. We will start opening up the body. We'll start with the neck movement, making a few neck rotations. So as you breathe out, bring your chin down. Breathing in, trying to draw a circle with the nose. Go up. As you breathe out, come down the other side. Continue for 2 more rounds. Remain aware of the whole body. 3 rounds, and then you go 3 rounds in the opposite direction. Remind yourself to be aware of the whole body, not just the part that's moving. And now breathing in, raise your shoulders. Breathing out with a ha through the mouth, you just drop your shoulders down. Ha, ha, ha. Just releasing any stress in the shoulder region. We'll continue the same, this time with full arm movements. So again, we'll raise the arms as we breathe in, slow and easy. And while breathing out, we'll just breathe out and let the hands swing down. So only breathing in is slow and gentle. Breathing out, you just, again with the, you just let your arms swing down. Continue. One more round. And now we do the reverse. So you breathe in and raise the hands from the back and let the hands come forward from the front. Let go of any stress, any burden you're carrying in the shoulders. And relax. After this round, you can relax. And bring your arms to the front. Let's just place the fingertips on the shoulders a few times, moving the elbow joints. Stay relaxed with the breathing, aware of the whole body. Now straighten the arms. Place one palm under the other upper arm. And then making a loose fist, we'll do the elbow rotation. Five rounds, and then you can go in the reverse direction. Once you're done, you can relax your arms and do the same on the other side. Place your palm under that. So make a loose fist, rotate the elbow joint as if you're drawing a circle with the fist. 5 rounds, and then you can go reverse. And once you're done, relax. Feeling active in every part of the body. Raise the arms. Let's make a fist and do the wrist rotation. And reverse. And now move your fingers a few times. Aware of the whole body. Relax the arms. Your feet slightly apart, hands on the waist. Let's make some hip rotations. See if there's any tightness, any soreness, stiffness. Release any tension around the hip joint, loosening the muscles, stretching them a bit. 5 rounds you can go, and then reverse. See how gently you can move it in all directions. How much can you go to the sides? Feel the stretch. If you stay there even for a second, you'll feel the stretch a little bit more in each position. So no hurry. Go gently. Finish the 5 rounds in both the directions. And then relax. Take your time. Now let's move the toes Make your ankle rotation. Aware of the whole body, active in the whole body. Make sure you're not letting the hip, the other leg feel heavy. 5 times in both directions. And then you can relax the foot. Now, even as you raise the other foot, remain aware of the standing leg, aware of your hands, move the toes. Can you maintain your awareness on the rest of the body also? Make your ankle rotations. And reverse. And relax. Now some active movement for the knees, for the hip joints. So we start with raising one knee at a time, actively. Remain aware of the whole body. And now along with the hands, like you're marching, lift the opposite arm also, along with the leg. Active spot marching. Raising the knee, raising the arms. Increasing that blood flow through all parts of the body. Now slow down the pace. Go a little slower. You can stop the arm movement and stop the leg movement. Relax, observe the body. Take some time. The heartbeat may have increased. The breathing may be faster. We just have to stand, observe the whole body. Let the body and the breathing settle down. Today, we will practice Chandra Namaskara. So we do the Surya Namaskaras usually. The Surya Namaskaras, we start with taking the right leg back. It is more activating in the Surya Nadi. Chandra Namaskara works the other way. We take the left leg back, so it's more, brings the qualities of the Chandra Nadi, which is more cooling and relaxing. Though it is also as active, it is almost similar to that, similar to the Surya Namaskaras. So typically it's done in the evening, so when the body is ready to wind down and cool down. But in the summer months when it's hot, it's okay to do it in the morning also. I'll just show you how the flow is. And if you have a knee issue, try to keep a folded sheet or something so you can place it under the knee. So there's, unlike the Surya Namaskara, there is just one extra asana, which is the Ardha Chandrasana. So just to show you the flow, so you will start in Samasthiti, just like how we do in the Surya Namaskara. Breathing out, palms together. Breathing in, lengthening upwards, arching back. Breathing out, forward fold from the hips. So now you take the left leg back in Ashwa Sanchalana. So once you're here, you'll have to stay here for a bit. The next time you breathe in, the simpler version is, if you can, place your palms. Make sure your ankle is under the knee. Place your palms and just lift the upper body. Or if you're fine with it, you can raise the arms, lift up and arch back. This is the Ardha Chandrasana. Now suppose you have a knee issue and you don't want to place your knee down. What you can do is, from here, you step the left leg back. Stay on your toes. You don't have to place the knee down. Go into a low lunge where you just raise and go into Ardha Chandrasana. And then after this, it's the same as the Surya Namaskaras. You go into your plank, Ashtanga, and then Bhujangasana, Parvatasana. And from here again, the same thing. Left leg will come forward. You go into Ashwa Sanchalana, either with the knee down or knee raised. And from there, if you can, lift up all the way. Otherwise, just stay with the palms on the thigh. And then you step your foot forward. Make sure you come up with the whole of the upper body and back. So that's the only difference. We are adding the Ardha Chandrasana. First round, we'll go slow, holding each posture for a few breaths. So come to the top of your mat. And remember, go as gentle as you can in the first round. As you get more comfortable, your body will allow you to take it a little deeper. Start with your relaxed breathing. Check if you're in that state of Samasthiti. Stable, feeling balanced, steady on your feet, aware of every part of the body. Now take a breath in. As you breathe out, join the palms in Pranamasana. Breathing in, raise your arms up. Feel that you're lengthening from the soles, extending backward. Can you stay there? If it's too intense, you can straighten up a bit. Can you stay there with your relaxed breathing, aware of the whole body? 4, 3, move your awareness from the toes to the fingertips. That will help you feel more active, strong, and stable. And now slowly straighten up. As you breathe out, start hinging from the hips as far as possible. Keep the knees bent when you're starting off, especially this is the first round. Drop your head down. Try to reach your fingertips to the mat. See if it makes a difference with the knees bent. And then slowly you can allow the knees to straighten up. 4, stay there with your relaxed breathing. If you have a back issue, you can place your palms just below the knees and look to the front. Half forward fold is also okay. 2, just allow the breathing to open the body up once you're in the posture. And 1. Now slowly step the left leg back. Taking the left leg all the way back. If you're okay, place the knee down, stretch the toes out. Otherwise, toes tucked in, keep the knee hovering. Now slowly see if you can move your palms to the thigh or directly raise them up. Gently extending backward. So if you can, you can just keep it here. Or 3, feeling strong, stable. If your ankle is too much behind, you can move it front a little. 2, and 1. Slowly place the palms back on the mat. As you breathe out, lift that back knee and take this leg also back, coming into a plank. So plank is where your hips and shoulders are in one line. If it's too intense, keep your knees down. Otherwise, spread your fingers, shoulders right above the wrist. Your heels as if you're pushing them to the back of the room. Can you stay mentally relaxed here? For 3, 2, 1. So breathing in, bring your knees down to the mat. Breathing out, lean forward, bring the chest and chin down to the mat. Relax here. Try to find your stability. If the stomach came down to the mat, just lift the belly a little, lift your hips a little. If your elbows are wide open, try to keep them closer to the body. You'll be opening up the shoulders. 2, 1. Now flatten the whole body on the mat. Stretch the toes to the back. Active in the head, chest, upper back. Stay in your Bhujangasana. Very little will lift up the mat. We don't have to lift up fully. So with the elbows bent, trying to build that activeness in the upper body as if you can even lift your palms off. So a little bit you're taking the support of the arms, but otherwise using the chest and back muscles. And one. Now slowly lower the head, tuck the toes. You can come to your knees or directly go to Parvatasana. Adjust the position. Step your feet forward if needed. Otherwise, try to stay with the challenge of the legs being a little behind, trying to still keep the hips pointing upward. Press into the knuckles and palms also. That way you will not strain the wrists. 3, 2, allow the chest to go down between the arms. And 1. Now slowly you can place the knees down if needed. Step the left foot forward. Again, either with the knee down or the knee raised, Ashwasanchalana. From there, directly raise your arms up, or you can place your palms on the thigh and stay there. Whatever works for you. Now feeling strong, stable in every muscle in the body. 3, 2, 1. Now slowly bring your hands back to the mat. Tuck the back toe, lift that knee, and slowly step that foot forward, coming into a forward fold. Drop your head down, looking at the knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, as you breathe in, you can keep the knees bent. Bring your hands by the side of the head. Come up with the whole upper body all at once. Lengthen upward, arch back. Your palms can touch each other, or you can keep them parallel. See where you can stay for a bit. If it's too much, you might struggle with it. Go light and easy, and you'll notice that your body automatically takes you deeper. 3, feeling active in every muscle in the body. 2, and 1. Gently straighten up, bring your palms in front of the chest. Breathing in, hands down by the side. Relax. Observe how the first round felt for you. Let your breathing, your body stabilize a bit. Second half of the cycle. You can go at your own pace, staying for a few breaths, or moving maybe after 1 or 2 breaths into the next pose also. So find your Samasthiti. You know the sequence, but I will guide you if you stop midway and you're unsure. This time we take the right leg back, and from Ashwasanchalana, again we'll raise the arms. So at your own pace, as smooth and easy as you can. Listen to your body and know that your body is strong enough, active enough. So you start with your palms together when you exhale. Inhale and raise the arms. Yes, going into a forward fold. This time right leg goes back. So take your time. Getting into Ashwasanchalana, taking a breath there if you need, and then raising the arms up or placing it on your thigh, Ardha Chandrasana. So we were doing this with the right leg back, yes. And then go into your plank, Ashtanga, Bhujangasana, Parvatasana at your own pace. If you want to take a few extra breaths, that is fine too. While coming back also, right leg comes forward and try to remember to do the Ardha Chandrasana also, where you bring your palms either on the thigh or raise them up, gently arching back. And then we come into a forward fold. Place your palms down and step the foot forward. Relax. Once you're done, observe how the body is feeling. Can you feel the blood circulation throughout the body? Can you feel all the subtle sensations running through the body? Take your time till the body is completely in samasthiti. Your breathing is stable, rhythmic. Overall, there's a feeling of ease, a relaxed state. And when you're ready to move, you can turn towards the camera. We will do an active Tadasana. Simple balances. Almost every yoga pose needs balance, but today we'll focus on the Tadasana first. So spread your toes, lift your toes, place them down. Nicely spread, lift your heels, place them down. Standing tall. Now interlock your fingers, flip them down. Breathing in, raise your arms up. Lengthen. Your feet are flat on the mat, so first find that length in the body. Keep your heels down only and just feel like you're stretching from the soles, lengthening every part. And now you can raise the heels as well. Now look at some mark, some dot on the wall in front if you need. Remain aware of the whole body. Are you able to breathe gently? Tell yourself that you're strong enough, stable enough to stay here for a little bit. It's only for a short time that we are challenging the body. Every muscle in the body is engaged. 4. If it feels intense, you can bring your heels down and take them back. Otherwise, see how you can stay active. 3. You're toning every muscle in the body. 2. And 1. Now slowly bring the heels down, bring your hands down, relax. See what this posture's moved in the body. See what muscles are feeling it. Allow the body to relax. Now another simple balancing practice. So we'll start with the left leg where it is. Right foot, you just place it in front of it. A slight distance you can place it. Now this itself can be a challenge for balance. So your just feet are one in front of the other. Slight gap can be there between them. See if you can. If not, you can move it a little more forward. So we're just going to find a balance here. You can look down initially. Maybe that will help. Then look up to the front and raise your arms to the side. You will notice that this itself can challenge our balancing ability. And even it's very interesting that inner ear balance, that internal mechanism which helps maintain balance. The more we are comfortable, the more we can balance, the more flexible your muscles are. That is what studies show. Now, if you're comfortable, try even closed eyes. Can you still maintain that balance? Even if you're feeling a little shaky, can you come back to that center? Staying active and light. If the arms feel heavy, you can lower it a little bit, but try to stay with the open arms. So just 4, 3. See if you can stay with your relaxed breathing. 2. Yeah, fixing your gaze somewhere can help. There are different stages you can take it to. Even with the eyes closed, if you're balanced, you can try just moving the upper body, twisting a little, seeing if you can still maintain that balance. And 1. Drop your arms, step that foot back, the right foot back. After this balance, we'll try to do a forward fold. See if it feels any different from how you felt before. So now we'll take the left leg to the front, placing it in front of the right foot. If you can, see if you can even keep the heel right in front of the toe. More of a challenge to balance. And then breathe in and raise your arms. See if you're turning the palm sideways, upwards feels better, wherever it's comfortable. So you can always start with fixing your gaze on some small dot or mark. Look at it as if you're seeing it for the first time. And if you're comfortable, you can try to move your gaze to the side, not fixing your gaze. And if that feels okay, you can try closing your eyes, finding that balance. Very simple practice. Remain aware of the whole body. Remain aware of your breathing. Even with the arms, with the eyes closed, if you're stable, try to maybe twist the upper body, move it slightly up and down, see if you can maintain that balance. 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower the arms, step the foot back. Take a few moments, observe the state of your mind and the body. Being okay with whatever, the body and the mind as it is right now. There's always the feeling of, oh, I should get better with this. I should improve on this. So taking those few moments to say everything is okay as it is with this body and mind can itself release a lot of the stress, anxiety. Now we go into a forward fold. So keep your feet slightly apart. They can be a little wider than the hip also. Okay. Now breathing in, raise your arms, lengthen. Breathing out, we'll just stop with halfway first, coming halfway. Your fingers are pointing to the front, you're looking to the front of the room. So go as much as you can. If it feels intense, you can bend the knees slightly. You're trying to keep the upper body long, as if someone's pulling your arms to the front of the room. 3, try to look to the front. So that way you lengthen the spine. 2, and 1. Now slowly drop the upper body forward. See if you can reach the fingertips to the mat. Let your head hang loose. Looking towards your knees, looking between your knees. Nothing much to do here. Just stay light and open, aware of all the body parts. Now move your awareness to the buttocks, to the hips, and feel that you're slightly shifting them forward. You can even think of it as shifting a little bit of weight to the feet, to the toes, not just the heels. And stay there. You will notice the release in the lower back. Keep the knees bent if needed. Now take your palms behind the calf and just place the palms there. Giving a gentle support to fold, to take the head in closer towards the leg. Not forceful, very gently. As you breathe in, feel that the spine is lengthening, the head going towards the floor. As you breathe out, allow the head to go closer to the leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we won't come up suddenly. So bring your palms to the shins, the front of the legs, below the knees, and come up to a half forward fold first. If you come out suddenly from a forward fold, you might feel that blood rush to the head. So palms below the knees, looking to the front. Take a few seconds, and then slowly you can just straighten the upper body. Your hands can be relaxed only. Slowly come up. Relax the arms. Come down to a seated position. You can sit in Sukhasana. Take a few moments. Now stretching your legs out in front of you. We'll go into a twist. So bend the right leg. And the foot can be inside of the knee. If you're comfortable, place it on the outside of the knee. Yes. Now from here, you start with the foot inside, and it doesn't have to be the knee or closer. If it's a little more front also, it's fine. Make sure your back is straight. The legs, hands position is only to support the twist. So find a position, and if you can keep it on the other side, keep it there. Your knee is pointing upward as far as possible. Sitting tall, keeping the spine straight. Breathe and raise your arm, lengthening from the tailbone. And as you breathe out, you'll twist in the direction of the leg which is bent. So the right side, twisting. You can wrap your elbow around the knee, or the other option for this hand is you take it in front of it and use it to open up the chest. See what works for you. Wherever it is. Suppose it is here, use that forearm. You're using the hand position just to go deeper in the twist. So it doesn't matter which version. Look over your shoulder at the back. Close your eyes. So check first if you're active in all the back muscles, which means However you're using your hands, they are light. You're not pressing into the mat at the back. You're not pressing into the leg with the other hand. Are you active in the straight leg? Now just observe whatever is happening when you breathe in and out. See what muscles are opening up. Feel the abdominal organs getting a gentle squeeze, flushing out toxins, improving our digestion and metabolism. Stay with your relaxed breathing for 3, 2, 1. Slowly, as you breathe in, start raising the arms, untwist, coming back to the front. Breathe out, relax the arms, release the leg. Notice what sensations are there in the body after this. And same thing with the other leg. This time you bend the left leg. See how far away from the hips is comfortable for you. And then if you can, move it to the other side. Otherwise, even here is a perfect position for the leg to give you a twist, to help you support in the to help you and give you support in the twist. Now place your leg wherever it's comfortable. Breathe in and raise your arm. Both the arms coming up. And breathing out, you twist to the other side, to the left side now. Adjust the hand position. Look over the shoulder and close your eyes. As you breathe in, you can also gently suck the belly in and see how much you can go into the twist. Remain aware of every body part. See how heavy or light your hands are, in how you are pressing the floor, in how you are supporting against, pushing against the leg. Active in the back muscles. Active in the straight leg. Observing what is happening with your breathing, allowing the belly to get a nice squeeze for 3, 2, 1. Now slowly raising your arms, untwisting. Stretch the legs out, bring your arms down. Place your palms on the thighs. And as you breathe out, slowly try to move your fingers towards the feet, breathing in straight in the spine. Just to release any tension on the back of the legs, back of the spine. Drop your head forward and slowly come back up. Just a little bit. Feel the stretch on the back of the body. Last time. And coming back up. Sit back in your Sukhasana. Take a few moments. We will do our pranayama and then relax in Shavasana. So adjust your posture. Left hand in a chin mudra. We will do alternate nostril breathing, starting with Chandra Bhedana. So use the thumb and the last 2 fingers to block the nostrils, making sure your spine is straight, your head is straight. We will start by breathing in right, breathe out left. Breathe in right, breathe out left. Chandra Bhedana, you're piercing through the left side with the exhalation. So breathe in on the right. Breathe out on the left. Continue. Breathe in on the right. out on the left. Stay as effortless as you can with the breathing. Doesn't matter if it's long or short, deep or shallow. Remain aware of the whole body, not just the breathing. Wherever our attention is, energy flows there. So keep your attention on the whole body. That way you'll be clearing out blockages in all the nadis running through the body. Last few rounds. Now, whenever you finish the next round, exhaling on the left, you can just bring your hand down for a bit. Take a few breaths. And then we'll move to Surya Bhedana, which means the opposite. You breathe in only on the left, out on the right. Breathe in left, out right. So bring your hands close to the nose. And you can start with breathe in on the left, out through the right. Try to keep your head straight. Lighten the hand, but keep the hand active. Because if we bend our head, the subtle energy movement, ideally, if you're keeping the back straight, is when it happens best. So keep the whole spine, even the neck, straight. Aware of the whole body. Breathe in left, out through the right. So what we are doing is using the last two fingers to block the left nostril, the thumb to block the right. Last few rounds. Light and easy in the body and the breathing. After you finish this round, bring your hand down. Now a few rounds of Nadi Shodana, and then we can let go and relax. Whenever you feel ready, you bring your hands close to the nose again. Breathe in on the left, out on the right. In on the right, out on the left. So you go with both. After you breathe in is when you change sides. And we always start on the left. Every practice, remind yourself you're doing it to release any holding, letting go of anything we are carrying in the body and mind. At the gross level, at the subtle level. So with a fresh mind, enjoying every practice as if you're just starting with it. Try that and see. Every time you're starting a cycle, feel that you have just raised your arm. You're just starting with the practice. We'll do one last round, which means when you exhale on the left, the next round, you can stop the practice and gently go into a lying down position. Slowly settling down. After the alternate nostril breathing practices, trying to establish a balance between the flow of energy through both the nadis. We'll allow that free flow of energy by letting go of the body. Letting go of any need to move the body or to think about anything. The next few minutes, continue to remain present, moment to moment. You can either observe all the sensations in the body or simply observe the breathing and how it's affecting the body and mind. Let us stay in silence. Let go completely. So all the muscles, bones, the internal organs, the nervous system, the mind can all repair and heal. As the body and mind settle down, see if you can notice that stillness, that silence settling in. When you do your own self-practice, as you are observing the body, at some point, your body will only give you the signs that it's ready to come out of Shavasana. But for now, trying to stay with that relaxed, easy state of mind, we will start moving the body, gently moving the toes, fingers. Go ahead, give yourself a nice stretch and come back to a seated position. Time to end our practice. Drop your awareness to the heart center. Moving to the region of the chest, the center of the heart area, the ribs. Just feel a lot of love for this body, this mind, that are healthy enough for us to do everything we do in our day-to-day life, to take on all the responsibilities we have, to come to the mat for the practice regularly. So much to be grateful for, even in terms of just this form that we have. That same loving energy, feel that you're sending it out to all beings, just by becoming aware that there are so many beings in creation. Sending that loving energy, the positive vibes to all. May all find peace, contentment, health, joy. We will end with the closing prayer. So palms together, take a nice breath in. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel free to take a bow to Mother Nature, that creative force. And coming back up, you can rub your palms. Move that healing energy to your eyes, your face, your head, the whole of your body. And slowly cupping your eyes, you can blink them open. Thank you. See you soon. Have a lovely rest of the day.